I found the galactic key. Hello.
They don't knock half the time, though.
Yeah, they really don't.
Oh god, I'm reminded of the terrible joke that I saw.
Sorry.
You
Um,
better say it.
well, now I can't because you demanded it.
That's true.
Oracle speaks the truth. The
It
Earthquake
might.
TM could be in one of the post-game areas. Oh! There's another rock climb area
Is there?
right here in town.
Yeah, the Veilstone City one.
Found a... Oh, well, I found an Ultra Ball. Alright. I'm alright with that. Oh, God. But yeah,
There was glowy here. Why was there glowy here?
so, do you know why, in many places, pizza drivers respond faster than police?
Tell me why.
Because pizza drivers face consequences if they do their job wrong.
Ooh.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I totally saw that one.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Baboom. Gonna need a Rostberry for that burn.
Oh wait, while I'm here, I can go and pick up some more lava cookies because it's like right next door, and I'm going to do that
Yay!
because lava cookies. Which one of you sells lava cookies? Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes. We're just gonna buy just a stupid amount of them, more than I'll ever need, just in case I need them. Logic. I too was once a Nuzlocke, just like you. Then I took a poison barb to the knee. Okay, so let's go back into the warehouse. I wonder what it
I
is when
should
it's.
smack you.
I wonder what it is when it's not a house.
I should totally smack
Yeah, well, you know, if you can figure out how to reach through the computer, first of all, you might want to patent that because that will be an insanely popular technology.
Yep.
And number two, good luck.
you. Yes, but I can just ask Ulti to smack you upside the head for me.
You can,
It's true.
you can, and he can try.
I'll do it
I
while
don't
you're
think
asleep.
that would end well for anyone, but you can.
It would end well for me. I'd be
No,
amused.
it would end very badly for him and for me. You're not an actual person, so you don't count.
That's true. But as a temporary entity, I can
No.
be amused by this hypothetical scenario.
No, you can't.
You don't know me.
I
You're
do.
not my mom.
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
Stop slouching.
I'm internet famous. Mom, no.
No, you were once internet famous.
I was once
You're not
internet
famous.
famous
anymore.
I'm no longer.
You had the
Mom,
ability
no.
to be internet famous, but you threw it all away in the name of laziness. So,
And
I hope
school.
you're happy with yourself.
And
Well, that's
Partly
school.
school, laziness, same thing.
Kind of.
Sierra, why don't you just kind of hang out in the back because so fucking remedial. I am reading the chat.
He's trying to ignore it.
Valentine Bunny says, "Read the chat. Who's there? I'm here. Hi.
I'm also here, temporarily.
This is the worst joke.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Come in."
Oh, okay.
Who has a thing against Ghastly? Briar.
I have a thing against Ghastly. Fuck Ghastly.
Nice dark,
Fucking losers.
nice dark pulse nerd. Nice shadow ball nerd. Actually, that's a pretty nice shadow ball. Nice dark pulse again, nerd. Okay, that's actually starting to hurt. Could you stop? Thank you. Let's go ahead and use a moo moo milk because that was actually surprisingly painful.
I'm moving out of this neighborhood. This is a terrible knock-knock neighborhood.
Have you heard of the glory of Jesus?
Oh God.
No, but I've heard the glory of Satan. How about you?
Ah, a fellow disciple.
Imagine just two, like, door-to-door Jesus men just trying to... Just like one door-to-door Jesus man comes to the door of another door-to-door Jesus man. And it's just like, have you heard about Jesus Christ? I have. Have you heard about Jesus Christ? And it just keeps going.
Pooping back and forth forever. God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Beldam. I hardly know him. Okay, moving on. Oh, hey, I wonder what move it's going to learn. Oh, it's going to use takedown. Wait. If it lives another turn, I wonder if it'll use a different move.
It will.
No,
It'll
use
use judgment.
takedown. Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. Yeah, pro tip in case somebody doesn't know, takedown is the only move Beldam learns. Wow. Anyway, so moving on. That never happened. Shush.
Yosher Luigi says we all need some Jesus. I agree. Need some Jesus in my life.
Jesus loves you. Make him use a condom. I found a TM for bulk up. Wonder if anybody can use that.
Probably.
Maybe. Let's find out. Idle curiosity at this point. I'm not actually going to use it right away. Bulk up. And the verdict is... Hellbender is the only one who can use it, which is not really, like, super surprising.
Your magic guard, Lucario,
Oh, that's
will
true.
be able to use it.
That took a misstep. Yeah, that was the wrong way. Oh, god damn it. Did I seriously get lost in here?
Yes.
Fucking... Oh, wait! I'm not even supposed to... Never mind. It's alright. You can quote me on that. I'm not even supposed to be in here.
You silly goober.
I'm supposed to get the galactic key and then go into the headquarters. So, let's go do that. Because I forgot. After healing. You can't outsmart. No, we gotta get a proper Lenny the Lion going on.
Alright.
You can't outsmart me because I'm a moron.
It was very good, actually.
Thank you.
Yep.
You practice?
Yes. That's really the only thing I'm good at.
Practicing?
Practicing at being Lenny the Lion.
practicing.
Yeah, just practicing.
You
Not
can't actually do it. You
No,
can
no,
practice.
that's silly. And I'm not good at being silly, because I just said there's only one thing I'm good at. And there's only one thing that I like, and that's whistling in the dark.
You like
Okay.
doing other things in
You,
the dark,
you
too.
probably don't get that reference.
I
There's
don't.
an item around here. Oh, there it is.
I'm 2 years old. I barely get any of the
Oh,
references.
hey, Max Repel. Alright. Then how do you expect to get a job?
I don't. I'm 2 years old. Who's gonna give a 2-year-old a job?
China?
Well,
I mean, you
this
ask.
is America, bitch.
Says who? I'm Canadian, eh?
Obama?
We're too polite not to give a child a job. If it asks,
Not to? They're
we're gonna-
too polite not
yeah.
to?
If it asks, we're not gonna refuse because it'll make it feel bad.
I have a kitty visiting my room, so I better feed them.
Oh, you.
One moment.
Hello, swimmer female Joe. Oh, that's a Heracross. It's real time apparently. Oh shit! Hey, get out here. Apparently, we're playing for real, not for play. Take a fly to the face. There you go. Okay, so who's next? Explode. Huh. Okay, so we're not fucking around anymore. Apparently it's grown-up hour. Alright, let's do this shit. Come on.
Yay, grown-up time.
Shroud
Everybody
gun.
leave. No one's allowed.
Yeah. So, how about you, idiot? You got something for me? Gonna play for reals? You as tough as your pal there? That's a camera up. Let's bring Brian out for that. Brian, brain,
Good old
something.
Brian.
I don't know.
Good old Brian.
Brer Rabbit. I don't know. Briar. What else you got? Staryu. Well, guess it couldn't last forever. Oh, and your
No longer
Sandstream. I don't think your Sandstream's going to help you. Yeah, that's one hit from a Bullet Seed. Bye. Oh, wait. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Here, Hellbender, you get to hold... where is it? There it is. The Rose Incense. So, yeah. How does Rose Incense interact with... Well, so 37... So that's half again from 37, that's 18, that's 55. Each hit from Bullet Seed is now 55 BP.
Nice.
So that's a minimum of 110 BP.
Nice.
That's going to leave a mark. Okay, hello Bugcatcher Bob. Nice. Ooh, that's a Magmar. Sugar Mama can probably still take it. Oh, and he used a X special. I am not... Oh, and it has... Okay! So he has a Magmar, and he used an X special, and it has speed boost.
Nice.
I am no longer as Okay, it probably doesn't have a fighting type move. Probably won't one-shot Sugar Mama. Let's just kill it. Has Flamethrower. Fuck! If anything's gonna... Okay. Whew! Well, that was unpleasant. Okay, so let's heal because that was somewhat jarring. And I want to say there's like an item around here or something, some reason to go in here aside from random curiosity. And no, there's not.
Well, good.
Oh, that's plot progression. I want to finish up in here before I do plot progression.
You plot.
Well, there's like stuff
Hey.
here.
I ain't having that shit.
I don't read. Stay where you are, book. I've got my eye on you. Okay. What's enough? Okay. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Found a Hondu berry. Whatever. It's an EV berry. I'm not gonna protest too hard. In Sacred Gold, Magma gets Magma Storm by level.
You.
There.
Also 70% accuracy.
Well, okay. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Found another Enigma berry. Okay. Looks like there should be items there, and there is. Oh, it's over here. Found a Rindo berry. Okay, what the fuck is a Rindo berry? Weakened super effective grass type move. That's great. Yeah, no, that's exactly. Boy, just breaks the game wide open. Found a Rindo berry. Wow. Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Sneezy butts.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Hello, useless. Psst, here, over here. This gathering of the Team Galactic. What is the meaning of it? Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been and always will be a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we're all so lacking, we fight, we maim. It's ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we're all incomplete, I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then who'll change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yeah, all of you. Together we poured over myths and and
You can do it.
expose their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members! My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming a reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet, and all those who remain here, though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic.
Good cheering.
Ow.
That hurt you?
A little bit. Phew. So that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite a performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic another is preposterous, so much so that it makes my head spin. A new world, what is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well, to investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead. I felt the need to say that. And it is my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. Okay, so moving on. Oh, that's right, there's more. Oh, that's right, bedtime. Nappy times. Oh,
Okay, good night.
I found a nest ball on my bed.
Oh,
What? Sure, why not?
It was hiding in your nest.
Sleep times.
wait. Cyrus is 27?
Yeah, Cyrus is 27. Also,
Dude.
Sissel,
Doesn't
I will
look
ta-
like a
I
27.
will take that cookie in the name of South Park.
I am older than him.
And what have you accomplished with your life? How many Team Galacticus have you led?
None, thankfully.
Oh, no, not a single one. Okay. Hello, Swimmer
Doesn't
Jasmine. You
look
have
like
a...
27-year-old man.
No, he doesn't.
I guess in Pokemon universe, you either look like you're 10 or
He's
40.
Japanese.
Yeah, that's true.
There are only 2 ages. Well, 3. There's 10, 40, and 80. That's all you get.
Pretty much.
That's all you get.
Oh, look, a Euro ball. Delicious.
Manic,
I
you
just-
know you're not supposed to eat those balls.
Oh, hello, Shup.
I was just thinking
Okay.
about a ball of Greek food.
Ciara, you can probably take a Shuppet, right? Right? Yes.
Nah.
Okay, good. It's marginally less remedial. Okay. And how about you? What do you have?
He ages. Yoshiro Luigi says Cyrus ages like Sakurai.
Pretty much. Swimmer Jill has Trap Inch. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a problem. Strength. Oh, Trap Inch. You have great stats once you evolve. But you didn't evolve. You're just like you were. There's a Bonsly, Briar. Skillet. I also need to remember that bed because I always forget to go back and heal before... Yeah. Well, I heal, but I always forget that there's free healing, like, right fucking there. And a
Yeah.
Magnemite. Sugar Mama, you have something super effective. God, I've had, like, no ground-type moves. It's bonkers.
Bink bonk.
Okay, Magicats. Spaghetti for dinner? Actually, that sounds pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
I had some fish and chips today. Otherwise, I would probably be hungry.
Deliciousness. Oh, I've forgotten which one of these 3 teleporters is the correct one. Oh, there's a thing like right in front of me.
Yay, things!
Can you guess what category of item it is?
No.
Go ahead, guess.
Fairy.
No.
Male.
Yep.
Fossil.
No. She got it.
Fossil.
No.
Fossil.
Shut up. Oh, I found the right one straight away.
Yay!
I actually didn't want to fight the right. I actually didn't want to fight the right one straight away. I want to go get the other items. So I'm going to. Wait. I think there's an item over here. Oh, I. Okay, I think that's like the 3rd one of those. I think. Hang on. No, it's all the way at the top. Oh, other way. And we're scrolling, and we're scrolling. Yeah, that's my 3rd pair of choice specs. My eyesight
Wear
isn't
them
that
all
bad.
At once.
I don't think I
Just
can.
stack them up on top of each other.
Boom, 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 boom,
You will be the choicest. The choicest
oh,
of
hey, a
all.
Oh, I found a flame orb. Doesn't that burn the user?
Yes.
Oh, I found another item. Can you guess what category it is?
Male.
Fairy.
Yes! It's more fucking male! What is
It
with
was my
this
second
region?
choice.
This is a region full of transsexuals obsessed with the postal system. What the fuck?
That sounds like my kind of region.
I just... What is wrong with you people?
Is Flame Orb even good for any Pokemon? Is that a good item?
I think if you, like, fling it, or, like, if you have something, like... I know that, like, a Lopunny with, like, Klutz and,
Sigilif.
Switcheroo can, like, chuck it at people.
Also,
Also,
Sigilif with Magic Guard and Psycho Shift.
Does it give burn?
Yes. It gives the
Okay.
holder a burn.
It gives the user a burn, and then you use Psycho Shift as a Sigilif and pass it on to the other guy. And if you don't want to pass it along to the other guy, you still have Magic Guard, so who cares?
Yeah. Alright. Alright. You know what time... Oh, shit. I'm not
Sigilif
actually...
is like the ultimate troll. Jesus Christ.
I'm not actually
There's
sure
also
I'm ready
the
for Cyrus.
ability held by some fire types that whenever they're quote-unquote affected with burn, their stuff goes up.
That is incorrect. Fire types cannot be burned.
Well, in the earlier ones, they could be.
And there's some Pokemon with guts that benefit more from the slower damage via burn than the higher damage via toxic.
So, I'm not sure I'm ready to face Cyrus.
Yeah, he could have some serious shit.
Hang on just a moment. Yeah, he's got level 44, 44, and 46.
Ooh. Yeah, you're not ready for that.
Okay, you know what I have to say to that?
Peanut butter.
Peanut
Going
butter
in,
jelly
bitch!
time, peanut butter jelly time.
So you've
God.
come. You've heard my speech, I take it. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention is to create a new world, but that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world, solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You see my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know they're uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Oaksby, Mesprit, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them? I no longer have any need for them. I'll finish with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It'll save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still, you come to rescue them out of pity. Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You are compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I'll make you regret paying heed to your heart. Cyrus is a sassy gay man because Cyrus is a sassy gay man. He's elite. Also, he's elite for Mia. Hell, okay. So
He wants to make the most fabulous world possible.
we're
so he
going
has
to lead
murder
off
everyone.
with a Marowak.
Okay.
Well, knick-knack, Marowak. Hope you've got that bone.
Ooh.
I have like 3 if you need one.
Where is
Wow.
another skull?
That okay. Despite all those bonuses, it took 4 bullet seed hits to kill that Marowak.
Wow.
Damn!
Defensive as hell.
And now he's got a Mamoswine. Right then.
I'm a Maswine.
Briar, your turn. Mamoswine. Surf that shit. Oh, he knows Earthquake. This could be a problem. Okay, Briar handled it. Sorta.
Ow.
Okay. We're gonna switch over to Oshitty. Oh, and he used a full restore, of course.
Ooh.
Okay, now you probably have an ice move, but your special attack is not that great. So the best you're going to be able to do is Ice Shard.
Which is not gonna even come close to
Yeah.
killing you.
I need to spend some time healing, because that was painful. We're going to start by healing Briar. Oh, he has Ice Fang. Shit. That was painful. This is not going well. Okay, I can stall this shit out. And Ice Fang does not have perfect accuracy. So all he has to do is miss once. Or, oh shit, he could be frozen solid. I guess that works too, because apparently Serene Grace or some shit? I don't know. Just miss once. Would you be so kind? See, I can heal that freeze, but if he crits on that same turn, that's a kill. I'm not doing that. It's worth waiting.
That's not friendly.
Okay, note to me, with standard damage deviation, he can in fact one-shot oh shit he. Okay. Going to... No, I think Earthquake will be neutral on Lucille. And you've got defense for days. So let's get you out here. Yeah, you don't particularly give a shit about Ice Fang. Let's heal... Oh, I don't even have any full restores, so it's going to take 2 turns to heal Oshitty. Let's heal Hellbender. Yeah, you're switching to Earthquake, just like you should. Okay. So worth noting, a crit Earthquake can one-shot Lucille.
Ugh.
Oh.
God damn this mammal swine.
Okay. If I switch, he's going to lean on Earthquake for his next hit, which means that if Hellbender can pop... Okay, I got it. Now use your stupid Earthquake shit. That's right, I'm going to resist it. Hellbender, do not fuck this up. Now, I have a choice. I can... Let's see. Yeah, Yoshi Luigi, a crit can still one-shot Suicune.
Yeah.
Okay. Force Palm is going to have a better chance to paralyze, but... Going to have... Hang on. It's worth taking a few extra seconds. Yeah, Force Palm is only going to have a 90 paralyze. It's only going to have a 90 power. Even a 2-hit Bullet Seed will be better than that. And if I can do better... Okay. Then again, thing is, if this guy Ice Fangs successfully, that's probably going to kill Hellbender. Come on. You can do this. You're faster?
In what What universe?
This universe, where he just murdered Hellbender.
No.
Yes.
This is a dumb universe where a giant mammoth is faster than your tiny plant dinosaur.
His mammoth is faster than I think everything on my team. He outspeeds Briar. I think he outspeeds Oh Shit He.
Okay, what is Mamoswine's base speed? This is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Mamoswine's base speed is 80. Suicune's base speed is cat. Suicune's base speed is 85. Excuse me?
Okay. Fuck all of this. We're healing.
Cat, what do you want?
Don't think the next Pokemon... Actually, we're going to start out by healing Lucille.
Cat, what do you want? Hellbender just died.
She's like, I don't care about anything but myself. I want attention.
Oh, she's just gonna sit on my knees. Okay. Well, I guess I can't move my legs anymore. Well, I guess this is my life now.
Mm. Well, he's got 3 nasty plots going, so if he has any special attacks, that's gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
Gonna check something real quick.
I'm gonna check if Ambipom learns any special attacks by level up.
I'm 1 step ahead of you.
Oh, well. Only thing it learns is Swift.
And it will not actually have Swift at the moment.
Nope.
In fact, its attacks should be Agility, Double Hit, Fling, and Nasty Plot.
Yep.
And if it's not holding any items, Fling is useless. So its only real attack should be Double Hit.
Yep. Which the Nasty Plot doesn't care about.
That's correct. And there's Double Hit. Damn! Which is going to crit twice.
Of course. Because you haven't had enough bad luck in this battle.
We're just going to heal. Try that again, motherfucker. Come on. Oh, it didn't work so well this time, did it? You piece of shit. And of course you're going to outspeed, but you're still not going to get more crits, so fuck you. Okay. Welp.
Yep.
I see. You are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That's why I've abandoned all emotions such as useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you'll ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you're strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. Obtain the Master Ball. If I can find these laying around. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It'll unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. But it's not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I don't make Pokemon partners or friends. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own.
Good for you, bucko.
If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Coronet. I'll ascend the peak to the mountain to its peak, where destiny awaits me. It's there that I'll create my new world. Bye, bitch! I've forgotten which panel he means. I also have an idea. Let's save.
Also, Oracle, don't we have a Magic Guard Lucario? Why would we not use that to replace our fighting type?
Yeah.
I don't Or telling you about the magic guard.
We've mentioned
we-
it several times.
We have that. We have that in this stream.
We have what?
Magic Guard Lucario.
Yes, we do.
I wasn't here to see it, but apparently we have it.
Found a... what does that do again? Down to the P's. Power weight is... HP game. Nobody cares.
Not the attack one.
No. It's the only one I'm missing.
The only one.
Oh, shit. Nope. We heal before we do anything else, because this fuckhead is going to challenge us to a battle. And I'm down with Pokemon.
Shit.
It's alright. It's alright. I got this. Let's just pop off an Aspire Berry to heal Oh Shit He. We are not leading with Sugar Mama. We are in... Oh, well, no. Briar is still down some HP. We are not playing this game. Berry Juice. Go. Never thought I'd actually say that. Okay. We're going to lead with Lucille, because fuck you. I'm just going to, like, grab Hellbender's corpse by the tail and just smack him with it.
Good.
This is what
Spray
you've done!
Spray some spores around. Just
You came
rub
all the
it
way
in
here
his
to
face.
say some Pokemon, although it's nothing new. I can't understand, boss. Why did I kill you? Come freely. You need to come back to tell me what I need to do now. From you. Consider it payback. You're me too late. Your hair is still stupid.
Yep.
Nice Electabuzz, nerd. Oh. It's drought intensified the sun's rays. Welp. And I don't really have any ground type moves. And by not really, I mean not at all.
Oh.
Fuck it, X-Scissor, motherfucker. Yeah, by all means, raise your special defense against my Scizor. I'm okay with that. Nice discharge.
Scizor's obviously a special sweeper, duh.
Yeah.
Obs.
Okay, and now what you got?
Bro.
Now you've got a... Oh, actually, that is a threat. He has a Credilli.
Ooh.
Those things are kind of nasty. Okay, Sugar Mama, I want you on point because we're going to spend a turn healing Lucille because she might need it later. Or now. Yeah, that's a thing. And Credilli is going to use Amnesia. Behold the fucks I don't give. Let's see if I can break down that defense a little bit. That helped. By all means, continue to use Amnesia all you like. Can we break down your defense some more? Yes, we can. Oh, and you're going to use Ingrain. Whatever.
Lame.
The light screen is gone. And bye. Bye, bitch. Okay. And your last Pokemon is a... I forgot about that. CR, get in there. Come on, let's finish this off. I forgot you had that. Welp. What? You didn't one-shot? Damn it, Ciara. Okay, fine. Just two-shot it.
Disappointing me all the time,
Really?
Ciara.
Really? That makes you so tough. Fine, do whatever you want with these two Pokemon. Press the button on that machine and set them free. Okay.
Hey, Dorito.
Our boss crafted the web chain from the crystals he took from the three Pokemon. That web chain is what he needs. Also, random bullshit. Go away, shut up. In that order. Actually, no, reverse that. Shut up and then go away.
Do both simultaneously.
Yes, shut up and go away at the same time. Bye. So, moving on. Ooh. So I just realized something.
Yes.
What's the next story event?
Presumably going to Spear Pillar.
Correct. Where I will face a double battle with two admins,
Yep.
go into the distortion world,
Yes.
face Cyrus at his strongest,
Mm-hmm.
and then deal with Giratina. I'm not ready for this. I'm just really, really not ready for this at all.
Isn't there another gym in between that?
Nope.
Or is this just
The
okay.
eighth gym is after Distortion World.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Because it's Sunny
So-
Shore.
So now we go through all of Mount Coronet, and I guess we're just supposed to grind on like the higher areas. The snowy hellbits.
Welp. Yandere, you can hang out with Hellbender. No, it wasn't. It wasn't actually her. I know they look the same. Just stop. Okay. Well.
Damn.
Yeah, that sucks. Who could have? Who knew? I mean, god damn.
I wasn't expecting it to outspeed.
It was okay. It was outmatching my legendaries.
Yeah? So it had some kind of bullshit IV going on. Like 31 IVs in speed or something. I don't know.
My level, my Morpho has grown by 1.
A single.
1 level.
It's the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Alright, let's do the thing.
Or if her 2 can be as bad as 1, it is the loneliest number since the number 1.
Alright. Ciara, we're taking the XP share away from you and giving it to Morpha because Morpha needs it more.
Current.
Don't worry, you'll be evolved by the end of this, probably.
Probably not.
Really? Not, I want to see what Cyrus's level is.
He's
Well, hang on.
Not going there yet.
I know, but it's what his goal will be, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, first, Spear Pillar. 48 is
Yeah.
Cyrus.
You're not looking at the right list.
I'm not? Oh, that's Diamond and Pearl.
Yes.
Scroll on down. It's still 48, though.
Yeah. His team is a list of 5 Pokemon, all with pretty goddamn high BSTs, ranging from level 45 to 48.
I think it's pretty safe to head off up to 50.
Yes.
I think it's pretty safe to do that, so...
Which means... that we're probably going to need to grind for the rest of the stream.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can progress through a fair portion of
Mount Coronet?
that. Yes. And I will. Which evidence do I take? It's this one. Okay.
Valentine Bunny, we can't do music.
Music will get the stream muted.
Yeah. Like in a whole 30-minute chunk.
Twitch, I don't know if you were aware, but Twitch has set a rule where if you mute, rather if you play music, they mute you. Like
We could do story time.
you will have to do it because I will be focusing on grinding.
I only have one story.
Well,
I have one story to give, and it is the Ballad of Edgardo.
okay.
That is all I have. And I'm gonna wait until you actually start grinding.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna start pushing through
M
Poor
Sharp
Ned
says
here.
to turn off the frame rate limiter so that you go fast.
That's a terrible idea. Keep in mind that past a certain point, speed is a liability. I found a shed shell.
Yay! Now you can run from Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, right. Let's just leave. There we are.
Oh, we got some people who know the Ballad of Edgardo. I'm
Okay.
glad. It's a great story.
Any items up here? No? Okay.
Yoshi Luigi, A, you don't want that. B, that's still music.
Also, for those of you who might be watching the stream afterward, Yoshi or Luigi asked if we can have karaoke night. And that's a horrible idea.
Yeah!
I don't sing. Court order. Oh,
I'm like Oracle
netball.
levels of singing.
Well, now come on.
Oh, don't be.
No. No.
Oracle said, did someone say karaoke?
Nope. No one said that.
Yes, the tiny, tiny boulders of Gen 4.
Hello, Revive.
Little itty bitty boulders. Little tiny ones. I guess because your character is kind of big for this gen and just the
Big
boulders.
as a boulder.
Well, no, you're
Oh,
bigger
I
than a
found...
boulder. Like, your head is bigger than a boulder.
Fucking kidding me.
Is it more male?
No. No.
Fossil.
No. But I don't think it's supposed to do that. I don't think that's supposed to be possible. I now have 2 adamant orbs.
Just in case you find 2 Dialgas.
I don't think that's supposed to be possible.
You know, just in case.
Yup.
Just in case. Just, yes, you know.
Oh god, I just made a gassed mule. Okay. Fucking gassed, man. Okay. Anything up here? Any goodies for me to find? No. But there's a Pokeball. Please have something nice, Pokeball. I just throw me a fucking bone here.
It's a rare bone. It's literally a bone.
No, it's a TM and it's an okay one, I guess. I don't even know if I have anything that can use it. How about it? Does anybody use this? No. Oh, Lucille can. I'm not actually going to teach it.
Silverwind.
Nope.
Woo.
Pass. Hey, hermaphrodites are a thing, Oracle. He's like, I don't think it's supposed to be possible. Just how many male, female, boy, girl trainers have you seen in this game?
Things that are possible. Hermaphrodites. Things
some
that
people
are, not
are just genderqueer, okay?
Things that are
Found
not
an
possible.
Earthplate.
2 Lords of Time. Minus Celebi. Celebi doesn't count.
But
Wow,
Time Lords.
Earthplate would be really awesome
They don't
if I
count.
had any ground moves. This is where I would keep my ground moves if I had any. Bye, Spoink. Also, as I did in Dark Stars, I will consider the outside and the inside of Mount Coronet as separate areas.
Reasonable.
Can we
M Sharp 116
Stop.
says, "What noise?" I agree.
Are you having trouble there, M Sharp? You doing all right?
Okay?
You doing all right there, buddy?
Those weren't really words.
That seems more like your tongue suddenly grew to like 4 feet long and you had trouble fitting it in your mouth.
Your tongue turned into a
Observe, if you will, that hole. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit, but the wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces, you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly, I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you a bad enough dude to advance? Show me, if you will. You can relax. I have no training on Pokemon. I'm not a trainer. I'm just some dude. I'm not even in Interpol. I'm just some guy. Likes following you around. Can I touch your skin?
Yeah. Can I touch your hat?
Pet touch!
I want
Pet
to
touch!
touch your skin. It's so pretty. Okay, moving on. So, yeah. Let's go down here. I think there's a Yummy down here. Is there a Yummy down here?
M Sharp 116 summoned Arceus.
Oh, that's like Arceus' Homsar. I found it just in case I need another. Okay. Okay, on a mountain, that's actually pretty rare.
A stick! A stick!
I don't fucking care
A stick!
Just whatever. Yes, fine. Okay. Whatever, dude. What the
Normal
fuck
name.
ever.
That's such like a normal item name. It's just
Just
hey, you found a stick.
stick.
Just pick it up. Just pick up the stick.
I have a stick now.
Well, that's
You can
what,
all go home.
That's what Farfetch'd gets.
I know.
It's true, but it's just I
That's
wasn't-
it. No, see, he dropped his stick because he could only hold one item, and he had to take a leak.
Oh,
Okay.
You need your blankie.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
Well, I mean, you're about to enter Snow Hell.
Oh god,
Snow Hell 2 Electric Boogaloo at that.
seriously. No, stop it. I don't. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Yeah, it's super repel time.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit. You're coming with me. Oh wait, wrong area of the box. Okay, let's try this again. Now, I know there are hidden items on this path. Oh, there's one now. A spell tag. Huh, okay.
Yay.
Briar, go stand out in front. Hello, guy. Mr. Person Face. It's Team Galactic's time now. Really? So you won't mind if I crush your face in, huh? Because it's Team Galactic's time now, so everything should be fine. Everything is okay.
everything is awesome!
Oh, didn't one shot. Oh, no power gem? Really? Okay, bye. I did not expect that. Morpho gained a level. Yay! Huzzah. Okay. Is there anything over here? No. Is there anything over here? No.
Pichu Fire 2, we're probably gonna not go to Spear Pillar this stream. This is probably gonna be Grindin' Town.
Yeah, we are not ready. We are not even particularly close to ready. I actually can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
Welcome to Ice Hell.
Isn't there a rock climb area up here? No, there's
Hell
not.
has truly frozen over.
Okay, I'm gonna get as far as I can, and then I'm gonna go home. Arceus versus Morgan Freeman. Who would win? Morgan Freeman, because he's real.
Yeah?
Arceus' fakeness attribute prevents him from succeeding. From
It's
succeeding.
true.
Oh,
I mean,
I found a thing.
yeah.
I don't... I'm sharp, really. I do... Oh, neat. Just found a good item for Ciara, eventually. I don't want to make Decimum speed double. In fact, just so you know, I specifically do not want this to go any faster. Because it's going pretty fast right now. If it goes much faster, I'm going to make mistakes.
The emulator glitches out as
So,
well.
unless you
Yeah.
want more death, no thank you. And even if you want more death, no thank you.
Fast grinding is nice, but fast grinding leads to mistakes.
Yes. This is not the path of the true Jedi.
This is really not the path of the true Jedi.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's-
seen
we're
you
in the
use
wrong-
the Force once.
Yeah, we're in the wrong area for that. Well, I mean, that's what Morpha is for.
I suppose.
I mean, they call it aura, but we all know.
We know.
Yeah, you know, General Pandemonium is right. I am classic. I don't want things to go too fast. You know, take it nice and slow. Let's get to know each other. You know, let's get
Go
to
on a few dates.
yeah. You know, let's take it easy. There's no hurry, baby. It's
I
all
would
right.
date Pokemon Platinum. I don't know about any of you, but I would
Well,
date
that's kind of
Pokemon
terrifying, but okay. Okay.
Platinum. Pokemon Platinum were a living thing, I would definitely date Pokemon Platinum.
Okay, I know oh, there it is. I was going to say, I know I just saw an item down here. And maybe I'll wind up making... if I might wind up making my catch, I better put Lucille first. Which means I better heal Lucille, just in case. Just in case whoever I find decides to get all frisky. M Sharp, I am exploring. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. Oh, look, another Safari Ball.
Yay!
Yay?
In case we find another Suicune.
Yeah. Tell you
Another
what.
legendary dog.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you found another legendary dog, would you put it on your team?
I don't know. To be
That's
honest,
a pretty good.
I-
That's a pretty good answer.
I haven't given it any thought. I kind of figured I had exhausted my legendary luck for now.
Legendary, you could. Yoshi Luigi, yes, that's correct. That's the only OTP I will
Oh.
accept.
Now that's useful. I'll take that.
That's the only one.
Does it count as in a cave when you're in a distortion world?
You can't catch anything except Giratina.
True.
And I think the distortion world counts as a separate area.
It does.
So I guess that would be your first Pokemon in the area.
But does it count for Duskball as being in a cave? That's what I just asked.
Oh, that's
The thing I just said.
okay. Let me check that out. Let me see.
Ow. Be right back.
I think it does. I can see why it would.
Needed some beverage. Let's see here. 2 over. Okay, it's past this guy. Hello, Derp. I think this guy is high.
Can you blame him?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh no, he has a Spinda. Oh, you sucker punch. It's not very effective. Just kill it, Lucille, please. Just kind of stab it. He has a Gorbis. Wow, I really wish I had a grass attack right now. Oh shit, you know Thunderbolt. What? Stop that. I said Thunderbolt. Blast that shit into oblivion. And you have a Bronzor. Sending Morphine is a terrible idea. Ciara. It's part psychic. You know bite. There is a clear path here. You just need to... Okay, good, good. Flinch hacks are good. Or you can use a Euroball. That's fine. Okay. Good work, Ciara. You did a thing. I I know that
Distortion
Ciara...
World does count as a cave.
Awesome.
I tried looking through Bulbapedia, and then I just looked up, does Distortion World, and it auto-filled in, does Distortion World count as a cave?
Nice. Oh, look, another derp. Okay, so many derps.
Total time.
And they're all dangerous, too. That's the problem. M-Sharp 116, I don't know what to tell you, man.
The grinding hasn't really officially started, so I can't really say my story.
We're actually making progress even now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
I was making progress until Anorth decided to spam protect.
Now we're no longer making progress.
Yeah, my metal claw is way better than yours. Just give it up. Relicanth, sure.
Better than yours.
I could teach you, but I'd have to, take away your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's clearly not working. Oh, God damn it.
Teach Fire, not in Platinum. Not in Platinum.
Oh shit, hey, get out here.
Platinum, it's in Spear Pillar. And then also Wayward Cave. Not Wayward Cave.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, Mudsport actually became relevant.
No!
Truly, these are the end times.
No! This is actually the first time I've ever seen one of the sport moves relevant. Right now.
Same here. Same here. Ooh, Night Slash instead of Slash. Maybe.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Hey, what? What are the respective... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to... Well, I guess I committed now.
Well.
So, did it wind up being better? I think it did. Same.
Yeah, I think Night Slash
Just
Slash
dark instead of regular, normal, whatever.
Which, I mean, gives you coverage.
It takes away coverage, too.
Coverage.
Fighting? I think this is actually the path up. What would I do if there was Mega Evolution this night, Lucario night? I would take the ROM back and demand a full refund.
I wouldn't. That would be really cool
because
if they
that's
programmed.
The hacks.
If this was a ROM that programmed in Mega Evolutions, that would be cool as hell.
Well, as JL has been saying repeatedly, nobody bothered to touch Gen 4. Like, seriously, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All of the hackers were just like, Gen 4, meh. More progress has been done on Gen 5 than on Gen 4.
Yep.
Which is kind of bonkers, but whatever. That's. I'm not going to tell hackers how to do their hacking.
Yeah, God knows I don't know how.
No matter how tempted I may be. What the hell is up here? Okay, Lucille, are you so funny? Yes, you are. Let's see about getting that catch. I found... Fine.
I always feel really bad whenever you have an adverse reaction to a Pokemon.
Not a Pokemon. I had a hidden item.
Oh.
Fine. Fine.
Ugh,
Oh,
fine.
okay, what's my catch? What's my catch? Come on. Oh.
I still feel bad now.
Seriously?
That didn't help.
Seriously? Lucille, if you want to kill it, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Just whatever. I don't fucking care. Yay. Oh no, not Bubble Beam. Okay. Yep. Here.
Chinchilla was
Let's,
one of
sure, Mama, just get up front and take a few hits. Yeah, you just discharged.
and
That's
my
adorable.
second shiny was a Chinchilla.
Yay.
An emerald.
Alright. Alright.
Same thing,
You're
had a
you're
shiny
my
tentacle.
you're my catch, so here, I have well, no, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna chuck a great ball first. Take that. Okay. Well, apparently this is not a very catch-heavy stream. It discharges positive and negative electricity from its antenna tips to shock its foes. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we bid for our male Chincho? On the upside, it only has 2 elemental weaknesses. Grass and ground. See, I like Gen 5. Black and White
Yeah.
1 are my favorite Pokemon games.
Black and White 2.
Black and White 2 is great for gameplay. But in terms of plot, doesn't need to exist.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for it to be there. Just kind of shows up. I've got 1 from Valentine Bunny on our 2 from General Pandemonium on our Lantern to Be. Oh, look at
Fight. Fight for the lantern.
that. Pokemon game changes from generation to generation. Cecil, that would be a great thing to link to me in Skype.
I'll click that link.
Bam.
That's a
Gen
pretty good
5
one.
focus, Gen 5 was a thing. Well, Gen 5 was great, in my opinion. Mostly that... See, again, like... Okay, some of you may not know this. I actually do a little bit of writing. Which means I'm more
You
focused
do?
on... A little bit. Just a little. Which means I'm more focused on the plot. Which is why Black and White 1 has the greatest appeal to me. Because it has the strongest plot. Strongest characterization, strongest plot, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
We got 10 going once, by the way,
All
from
right.
General Pandemonium. Gen 5 had great gameplay mechanics, a lot more diversity, which I did feel was a little lacking in Black and White 1. A little bit, just a little. But its plot felt like an afterthought.
Yeah.
It, like literally an afterthought, as in, here's what happened 2 years after the relevant plot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say 10 going twice. Oh boy. I am sleepy dog. And I am going to go ahead and say, unless anybody else jumps in, let's say, whoa, you're on stream. Professional.
This is a good stream. We're good.
I'm sleepy. What can I say? I'm going
Yeah.
to go ahead and say that is not sold just yet. Now I'm going to say it's sold. And M Sharp takes your job.
Pardon?
I am supposed to get Volta, and he's ready with a name. What a concept.
Graceful Go-Go, the grinding session has not yet started.
Yes.
If it had,
We just
I would
found
be
our
story time.
Chincho, which is going to be a lantern, as our catch for the outside. Okay, here. Wait, didn't I? I think my Super Pelt wore off. Fuck that shit. Super Pelt time.
I would hope it wore off since you just ran into a Pokemon.
Yes. Did I mention I'm tired? Because I'm tired.
No. You should mention it more. And yawn.
Who's yawn?
A person I knew in elementary school who was French.
Oh? Do you have something against French people? You got a problem with that? Maybe
I don't
he
remember
maybe he
much about them.
identifies as an American. Maybe he's nation queer or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure I remember much about him other than there were a lot of he was one grade above me, so I like knew him for like half a second before he left the
Oh.
school.
Oh.
Uh, and I think people in his class called him Frenchie.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
that's
I got a
all I
flute.
remember about Jan.
Oh, I got the least useful flute. But oh well, still. It's a flute I didn't have.
Is M
So,
Sharp really the only one taking my job?
looks like it.
Aw.
Today's stream is rather sedate. It's okay.
Yep.
Some of them are just gonna be like that. M Sharp. The reason you've never heard Nation Queer before is because it's not actually a thing.
Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, no, I just made that up. I made that up with my brain.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. I. You know what, Oracle? Yeah, I think you did. I think he did. I think that was something he did. But then again, everyone is an asshole in elementary school.
Everyone is an asshole in general, for the most part.
That's true, but everyone's an asshole and a child in elementary school.
Also true. Well, hopefully. Except the teachers.
Except the teachers.
And even then, some of the teachers, well...
Yeah. Like, I was a huge prick in elementary school.
That's where
I
you
would,
learned it.
I would not hesitate to punch my younger self in the face. Of course, that's not really exclusive to elementary school. I
Oh,
would
no,
punch
no, no,
myself
no.
yesterday in the face.
That sounds
I'm
very
sure.
painful and like a thing that probably would not make you happy.
It wouldn't, but it would simultaneously.
Oh, well, that explains everything.
I would be punching a thing, but I would also be punched. So it's
Yes.
kind of
That is a statement of fact that you just made with your mouth.
it is. So I like I was a bad person in elementary school. I'm like kind of ashamed of it because there are people that still know me and they're just like, you were an asshole in elementary school, and I'm just like, well, yep. Somehow they don't think I'm an asshole now. I
So
guess because
what
I
you're
don't
saying is they don't still know you.
clearly. Well, I used to physically abuse people
Oh.
in elementary school. I was that kid.
You know, I'm just kind of numb to it by this point.
Male.
Of
There's
course.
the mail.
Of course
Never
it's the mail.
know.
Why would it be anything else?
Makes
What,
me,
is,
at
what
least
a silly question!
it's aesthetically coherent. It's a
What?
snow mail in the
Yeah,
snow.
I know. Yeah, shut up. Oh.
That's all it really has going for it.
Yes.
Ooh. That's a nice movie. I picked.
Like I said, I'm numb to it by now. Are you
Nice.
standing on the fucking item? Oh no,
Yes.
he's not.
Maybe.
No, he's. Oh no, he's guarding another fucking berry. Ah! Ah! All of my hate. Take it out on his fan pee. You just hurt it. Start hurting it. I don't care. I don't even care why. Just do it. Oh right, it has rough skin. Fine, whatever. Just slash it to death. We'll heal you momentarily. Yay, Morph gained another level.
Yay!
Oh, you have a Vulpix. I'm gonna kill it.
I think I'm going
Yay.
to take off.
Okay, yeah, it's getting close-ish to the end of the stream anyway, so you have my permission.
Okie dokie.
I don't know if I'll
Probably
actually be
would've
able to
left even
finish
if
my
I
whole
didn't have your
series.
permission, though. But I like having it just in case.
The two of you just talked over each other, and as a result, I don't know what either of you said.
Exactly.
Itsuko,
Later.
say your. Oh
Bye.
well. My story time's actually kind of long. If we don't start grinding sessions soon, I don't know if I'll actually be able to finish it. Ooh.
Well, then I have news for you. We're getting close to grinding time.
I don't know. I don't actually know how long this story time takes, despite having said this story time 3 times now to different people.
Okay.
I've said this story a lot. It's a good story.
Very good. Very good, madam. It's just this fucking gauntlet of people to still go through. Hydro pump, motherfucker. Okay, you can just... Yeah, you can miss too, I guess that works.
About which I think Darworth has made our stance on racism very clear.
Yes, if you don't understand it by now, you will never ever understand it. Can you... Okay, Hydro Pump is supposed to hit 80% of the time. Why did you just miss with 3 out of 4 of them? Are you just fucking with me now? I think you're just fucking with me now. Yeah. By all means, use future sight on my Lugia.
Dink. I can hear the dink in the future.
Boink.
Yeah, Oracle, that's my story.
Oh, oh.
That actually sounds like the story time of, like, a celebrity somehow.
Well, look who has the updated version of Bronzor. Bronzong. It's surf time, bitch.
Numbus plays, that is what I am going to tell. That is exactly what I'm going to tell. Don't spoil it for anybody who hasn't heard it. No spoilers, please. Someone sneezed.
Excuse me.
You're excused. It's okay.
No, it's not. Oh, well, I'm going to have to leave the mountain anyway. Running a little low on healing items.
Well.
I mean, I'm going to clear this gauntlet first. I'm pretty sure I can still do that. Okay, you know what? I've kept Hydro Pump on Oshidhi for a long time. It's just not that good of a water attack that Surf isn't better.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's not going to get any move that's better than Surf.
Yeah.
That's a water attack.
So, fuck it. Guess who learns Surf? You do. And that replenishes the PP for my water move. Huh, replenishes my PP. Anyway, yeah.
Ugh.
And then you back at home with only the happy thought.
Now I've yawned on stream.
It's like 8,000 of you guys have all assured me that I'm fucked. Well, guess what? Get surfed on, bitch.
I have 3 legendaries. I'm not even using one.
Oh, you have a ball toy. Oh, damn. I wonder what I'm gonna do. Get surfed, bitch.
Yep.
What's next? Oh, you have a parasect. Gosh, I sure hope I can get fly, bitch. I didn't even switch. So, moving on.
Moving right along.
Oh, I think we just hit, yeah, that's Spear Pillar. Okay, so that's it's grinding time.
Oh boy!
Start telling your story now.
Alright, so a bit of a prelude to this story.
Prelude.
The story was originally posted on TG, which is the traditional gaming board on 4chan. The Anon who posted this cannot be found anywhere else because every time they posted it, their little 4chan number changed, so I don't know who they are, and nobody else does either. So there's that. It's set in green text format, but it's not really that apparent once you get later on. And so, without further ado, here is the Ballad of Edgardo. Get a hankering from some RP, cruise a couple forums. Something catches my eye. Some kind of weird combination of stuff from Dragon Ball Z, Gurren Lagann, Avatar The Last Airbender, and a few other themes from different shows. Basically, Animu the game. Honestly, kind of a cool setting after reading through it. Superpowered dudes wander around doing their own thing, having adventures, and trying to stop evil shadows from consuming the world. Looks cool. Sign up and start making a character. Characters had attributes, strength, speed, the usual shit. Traits, powers, chosen from a big list, and spirit, which you used for doing cool shit. Had a certain number of points to spend on attributes, max strength, and put some into speed, endurance, and a couple in charm. Wanted to try a brawler type guy. I'll get to why that was a bad idea. Well, that idea was a bad one later. Look at spirit rules before picking powers, because I want to do as much cool shit as possible. Spend spirit to activate powers. Different powers modified how spirit worked and gave it an elemental alignment, which modified damage and other crap. Basically lets you spend one spirit point to get 5 points of fire damage. Neat. There is also raw spirit, which had no modifier, but also no elemental alignment and couldn't be resisted. Less bang for your buck, but could be useful. Raw spirit could also be used to raise a stat temporarily, but the higher the stat, the more spirit you had to spend. Spirit had a cap, depending on your attributes. At lower levels it was pretty low, like 10 or 20 if you got lucky. With my stat layout, I had 5. Awesome. Look through the powers list to see if I can unscrew my character. Browse through the list, pretty basic stuff. Throw fire, control shadows, frost breath, whatever. Also mundane powers like sword fighting and free running. Choose unarmed combat right off the bat, because I want to punch people. Still a bad idea. Keep looking, see something interesting tucked away in the list. Overflowing Spirit. Pretty expensive points-wise for a simple power, but my eyes lit up at what it did. Removes the spirit cap. Plus some other crap which I glanced over at the time, but more on that in a bit. Oh fuck, now that's pretty abusable. Figure everyone takes it, so I take it too. Take Battle Cry for a spirit buff and to blow the last of my power points. Character pretty much done. Name him Edgardo because it sounded cool at the time. Ready to go, Edgardo the Brawler sets out on his quest to do whatever. Start in the central town where everyone else hangs out. Introduce myself. Describe him as hot-blooded, hot-tempered, courageous, and always itching for adventure. Honestly, pretty flat character, but whatever, I thought he was okay. Promptly get laughed at for making such a naive and lowbrow character. Apparently everyone has made brooding anti-heroes who sit in dark corners and don't really do much of anything. I swear the tavern had to be some kind of 8th-dimensional shape, because everyone was in their own fucking corner away from everyone else. But the last straw came from some asshole drinking his wine at the bar. Edgardo is such a stupid name anyway. Motherfucker! Edgardo did not walk in here to be mocked by a bunch of trenchcoat-wearing pricks that are trying to be edgier than a goddamn razor blade factory. Take a swing, and quickly discover that I am well and truly butt-fucked. Apparently unarmed combat was hosed from the start, as fists don't do shit against even the lightest armor, and don't get damage multipliers. Fantastic! Blow a spirit point just to get past his armor, do single-digit damage. Fucker laughs and stands up. Care to try again, you pathetic wretch? Wrench? Wrench. Yeah, that's what he said. You pathetic wrench. Said wretch. Use battle cry, can't think of anything, so I go with bonsai! And use the rest of my spirit points. Nothing. He dodges, draws his sword, and gives an eye-rolling disappear! Before he blasts me out of the tavern with sword, lightning, whatever the fuck. He spends 1 spirit for that, and I nearly get 1 shot, even with a good amount of endurance. Fucking what? So while I'm bleeding out on the side of the road, I take the time to browse some other characters. First up is Sword Lightning Asshole. Basically the same level as me, but better in every way. Powers are better, higher spirit, good stats. More my fault really, because I fucked up character creation. Browse more characters, notice something. No one has overflowing spirit. No one. Ask why. Turns out that if you make a decent character, you have more than enough spirit to do whatever the fuck you want. Even the highest level characters only have about 100 cap, and it's rare to get halfway down in a normal fight. And then there was the part I skipped over. Overflowing spirit prevented you from taking elemental powers. You were basically stuck using raw spirit, which was shit. Elemental Spirit had damage modifiers so high that even if you resisted it, you still took a good amount of damage. Neato burrito. Edgardo was basically useless against everything. Since I was screwed, I PM'd a mod to see if I could make a new character that wasn't crippled beyond belief. Lol, deal with it. You made it. You play it. So, recap. Everyone's a pretentious fuckwad, the mods don't give a shit, and Edgardo is beyond worthless. Great start. Pick myself out of the dirt and limp away to get myself healed. Nope. I was broke, so I couldn't get shit. I'd have to sit my ass down and wait to heal naturally, which would take days. Fuck that, I'm already tired of this shit, so I make an attempt to steal a potion. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! No. Enter Milishant Zero, and that is spelled with an X and a 0 for the O. Yeah, that was his name. I cringed too. Omnipotent character number 4782 could do anything he wanted because he had been with the RP the longest. I also suspect that he sucked the admin's dick, but whatever. Teleports to me instantly. I can't do shit because I'm basically dead on my feet. Lifts me into the air with magic psychic bullshit, so I can't even run. He starts going on a long speech about crime and how evildoers should be punished and how he's the pest and blah, 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 blah. Then he gives me an ultimatum. Beg me for mercy, and I might let you stay in this town. Otherwise I'll throw you to the shadows. Fuck no, Edgardo does not beg. Struggle, swear, spit, and basically do anything I can to get anything out of this. Nope. I get thrown through the roof of the building I was in and soar all the way out into the wilderness. Well, I'm dead. Fortunately, newbies get 1 free revive. I cash mine in. Zero gets super fucking butt mad about it. Says I'm dead for good because he says so, and wah. Call him out on his bullshit, immediately get shot down by everyone in the community. Suddenly I'm the bad guy for trying to steal and picking a fight. Yeah, okay. Mods calm everyone down, say I'm alive with 1 health in the wilderness. Last bit of charity I'm getting. I won't even survive the night. But then I meet a guy called Squid. Beast folk were a thing, so people could have cat girls and wolfmen and shit like that. A guy called Squid was, well, part squid. Literally just a big muscly dude with a squid for a head. And yes, his full name was a guy called Squid, and he insisted that everyone call him that. Pretty cool dude, ran into the same troubles I did. Was a punchy guy like myself. Did he
know a pimp named Slipback?
I don't know.
He should have known a pimp named Slipback.
Perhaps.
Anyway, go on.
Okay. Pretty cool dude, ran into the same troubles I did. Was a punchy guy like myself, but he punched people with fire. Helped me out, shared a potion, and was generally a bro. We both decided to stick together and train out here because we both needed to get a lot stronger before we headed back into town. It wasn't going to be nearly that easy. Got to nighttime, me and Squid set up camp in a cave. Suddenly shadows, because mod bullshit and Zero whined enough that I was still alive. I was still pretty fucked up, but I could hold my own, and Squid was in perfect shape. Still, we barely survived, mainly because Squid's fire damage was beastly. We both agreed that we wouldn't survive another fight like that, so we hightailed it out of there and back to town. Yeah, no. Invisible force shield prevented us from going back in. I wasn't surprised. Looked on the map, found a nearby town to hole up. It'd take a couple of days to get there, though, and we were both out of supplies. Neither of us saw any other way, so we got to walking. Edgardo and a guy called Squid, just 2 guys on the road to adventure. Or the road to not dying horribly, and somehow getting petty revenge, but whatever. Normally when people traveled, there were random events that could be either good or bad for you. It was up to how much the mods liked you, really. Mods didn't like Squid or Edgardo. If we got something good, they'd find some way to take it away from us. We saved a lady from bandits on the first day, and by that I mean we kicked the bandits in the nuts, grabbed the lady, and ran like hell. That night she prison-shanked Squid, took what little shit we had gathered, and bailed. When I tried to chase her, she poofed. Gone. Neato burrito! I really don't know why we kept going after that. It was obvious we were unwanted, so we really should have just quit. I think we were both waiting on the other one to give in first. I didn't want to admit defeat, and I knew Squid didn't want to either. We just had to press on, no matter what. Even when we met Sword Lightning Guy again. It had been a few days on the road, and we kept getting shit on. Wolves, rain, another shadow attack. Still don't know how we lived, but we scraped by, either by running the fuck away or through sheer luck and winning a fight. One more day of traveling and we'd be at the village. We were so close that we could taste it. But then the dick from the tavern showed up, blocking the road. Never mind how he got ahead of us, but he was, and we had to take it. Well, 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 if it isn't the wretch from the tavern, and he picked himself up a side dish, too. Moo-foo-foo-foo-foo-foo. Squid tells him to take a hike and let us through. But this is a toll road. You have to pay me to pass. Let's say 1,000 gold? Fucking what? Tell him that he's full of shit and nobody has that much money. Oh, what a shame. Then you'll have to pay with your lives. He pulls his sword and blasts Squid, who somehow powers through it. This gives me a chance to get up close and... well, we've established I can do fuck all against this guy. I'm banged up pretty good, and fists don't do shit. Only thing I have left is spirit. A metric ass ton of spirit. See, as we were traveling, I was hoarding points. Well, not intentionally. I gained some every day like everybody else, and every time Squid and I killed something, we got a little bit more. Squid was spending his spirit left and right. I wasn't. And since I had overflowing spirit, I had a lot more points than I had any right to have at my level. Even if raw spirit was crap, a lot of crap could still wreck somebody's day. Edgardo had a chance! A slim chance, but it was better than nothing. Banzai! Battle cry. Use all of that spirit. Crouch for an uppercut. Sword guy doesn't give a shit, actually laughs in my face, and doesn't even make an attempt to dodge. You're kidding, right? We've been through this. You can't hurt me. Moo-foo-foo-foo-foo. You're the only one laughing, asshole. My fist connects with his chin, and so does all of that raw spirit. Didn't do nearly as much damage as an elemental attack would, but it was still enough to knock him on his ass, which gave Squid the perfect setup. He jumped on Sword Guy and blew all of his spirit, too. Where there had once been a face, there was now a smoking crater. Sword Guy died, and to 2 underdogs to boot. Predictably, he pitched a bitch fit, and so did the rest of the players. We were murderers and outlaws and generally horrible, horrible people for deciding not to deal with this bullshit anymore. Me and Squid did not give a single fuck. We had earned our first actual victory. Sure, we were nearly dead, defenseless, and still had to make it to the village, but we won! Things were looking up, at least for a little while. And we still had to worry about Zero and his crap. Zero was some kind of king or tyrant overlord or whatever, and this village was still in his little authority zone. So when we finally arrive at the village, guess what special surprise is waiting for us? If you guessed invisible, immune to everything, force shield, congratulations! Give yourself a gold fucking star. And for good measure, he teleports in and taunts us, saying he'll follow us until we're broken and mad and shut the fuck up already! He cackles and ports away. Squid falls to his knees. He's had enough. We came all this way, all for nothing. Sure, we beat someone, but he'd be revived and in perfect health the next day. So what do we do now? Squid was ready to quit. Edgardo wouldn't have it. We train, Squid. We train. We hiked up a nice grassy hill near the village, and then proceeded to beat the ever-loving crap out of each other. Whenever you got into a fight, you got a couple of points towards leveling, win or lose. The only problem is that most characters couldn't spar against one another, as they'd kill each other pretty quickly. Elemental attacks and weapons combined had huge damage multipliers, so sparring would quickly end up with people dead. We didn't have any weapons, and unarmed combat would take days of wailing on someone to actually kill them. The only reason Squid was alright was because of his firepower. So as long as we didn't use any spirit, we could beat each other silly, pass out, wait a while to heal, and do it all over again. It was stupid, it was cheesy, and it pissed everyone off, but it fucking worked! Some said that the shadows would attack us, but we were just close enough to the village that they couldn't. I'm still not sure why Zero or even the mods let us get away with this shit. I guess they didn't see it as anything to actually be worried about. Eventually we leveled up, though. It was a slow process, and there were better ways of leveling, but this was all we had. Plus, it gave me another fuck ton of spirit points. Edgardo pumped up strength first, and evenly distributed the rest. Got a power to double the rate at which he gained spirit per day. I had a plan. Squid just buffed his fire fists. It was a good way to go. Now we just had to find somewhere to rest up properly, somewhere to regroup. We couldn't just stay and wail on each other for another level. We had gotten lucky the first time, but now there was talk of a few other players jumping us. We had to move. Neither of us knew where the hell we were going or what we were doing. We just hit the road and tried to get as far away from Zero and everyone else as we could. The mods fucked with us for the first few days, but eventually they just got bored and left us alone. Sometimes they'd throw a few shadows our way, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Random events just stopped happening. I think it was mainly due to us not really bugging anyone anymore. We were doing our own thing, so everyone just sort of forgot about us. Except Zero. He was still mighty pissy about me living this long. I have no idea what his deal was. Maybe it was just the challenge to his authority I represented. Or maybe he was just a colossal prick. Either way, once we left his authority zone or whatever, he sent one of his lackeys after us. A quick look at his character sheet, and I knew just how much Zero hated us. His name was Golden Harl, and the dude was basically invincible. Magic armor let him resist all elements massively, plus it was super light so he could fly around and do his ninja flippy shit. He could heal himself completely by spending a couple of spirit, and his spirit refreshed basically whenever he wanted it to. It was official, the mods just did not give a shit. Oh, and we were screwed too. All we could do was just keep going forward and hope he didn't catch up to us. He did, and damn quick too. He met us while we were traveling along a gorge, and promptly tried to knock me over the side. Golden Harl was not fucking around. No words, only pain. He meant business. I barely managed to dodge him, which was, of course, met with public outcry, but I was dangerously close to the edge. Squid tried a fire punch on him, with a couple of spirit behind it. No sell, and Golden Harl got a free counterattack because fuck you, he's Golden Harl. Squid is knocked down, but it gave me an opening. I grabbed Golden Harl by the waist and gave him a suplex. My high strength let me get in a few points of damage, and it put me in a better position. It didn't really matter, though, as he was back up and fully healed a second later. I helped Squid up, but we were pretty much already dead. Golden Harl finally spoke up. Any last words? Bonsai. The fucker was wide open, and his back was at the edge of the cliff, too. A quick PM to Squid was all it took, and the quick plan went off like clockwork. Squid ran diversion, going high for a fire punch to the face. Golden Harl didn't even bother to dodge. He was invincible, after all. He forgot one little thing. Raw spirit can't be resisted. Edgardo went in for a gut punch with all that built-up spirit from the training in the road. It wasn't enough to kill Golden Harl, not by a long shot. But it was enough to knock him backwards. And that last step was a doozy. Golden Harl fell down into the canyon, and we only stayed long enough to hear the dull thud of him hitting the ground. I could practically hear Zero grinding his teeth to powder as he tattled to the mods, who really didn't care enough to do anything. Surprisingly, I barely heard anything from Golden Harl's player, just a simple PM saying, well played. I almost felt sorry that he had to meet his end like that. After that, we were pretty much free to keep going until we hit another village. Zero couldn't get to us here, so no shield and no bullshit. We could finally rest. Well, maybe. We were still broke. And there was a small army of players after us. Apparently Golden Harl was a pretty popular character, and by killing him we were now at the top of everyone's hit list. Fantastic! Squid slept in an alley and I kept watch, trying to get a plan together. We had basically come to a sort of unspoken agreement. Squid was tired of Zero's shit, and so was I. We wanted him dead and broken. The problem was that two low-level characters could do fuck all against the guy. His level was literally listed as an infinity sign. When Squid took watch, I read over the fluff of the setting, looking for something, anything that could help us. I found it in the city of Haven. Haven was the second biggest city in the setting, just barely smaller than Zero's place. It was kind of a big deal, though. See, it was home to the Spirit Well. It was a font of power that everyone flocked to. As long as you were in Haven, your spirit points recharged instantly, up to your cap.
Oh, shit. I think I see where this is going. Yeah.
I still wonder how anybody in their right mind missed this little detail of overflowing spirit. It was just set up so perfectly. Maybe I was being a massive that guy for exploiting this like I did, but I don't really
Justified.
care. Everyone but a few people were complete assholes, and I wanted their little club destroyed. It was petty, it was stupid, and it was probably hurtful to a few people. But Edgardo had a mission, and a guy called Squid was going to help him see it through. If they ever got to Haven in one piece. I swear we were the only two people following the traveling rules because the horde of players chasing us caught up to us a lot quicker than they should have. We had half a day to rest up before we had to hit the road again. I was useless without a buildup of spirit, and Squid could only fend off so many before he'd die. The only route to Haven was a long, winding road through the mountains, and we'd be ambushed if we tried to set up camp anywhere. It'd take too long, and time wasn't on their side. So Edgardo had a crazy idea. What if they just climbed over the mountains? It was basically suicide, as the random events were especially harsh in that terrain. No one would follow us. After all, something might happen to the super special snowflake characters. Squid was on board, and he brought up an interesting point. The mods were ignoring us. Everyone was so pissed off at us, but in the grand scheme of things, we hadn't really done anything major. We killed a grand total of 2 characters through sheer luck and broken mechanics, and I had basically given their idol Zero a giant middle finger for simply surviving as long as I had. And Zero could only suck so much cock. So we started climbing, making rolls, and getting through by the skin of our teeth. Every once in a while a mod would glance over and make shit hard for us, but overall we didn't have that much trouble. That's because trouble was waiting for us on the other side of the mountain. From our perch, we got a view of the players coming for us. There was no way we could take them all. And if we waited, they'd just get to Haven and wait for us there. And then there was the guy waiting just underneath us. Golden Harl, back from the dead. They must have fished him out of the canyon and had him revived. Or maybe he just survived the fall and healed. Who knows? We know he saw us, but he didn't move. He could have just jumped up at any time he wanted and murdered us right then and there. But he didn't. After a while, Squid got tired of waiting. He climbed down, and Edgardo followed to have his back in case things went south. Squid asked him what he wanted. Golden Harl just wanted to talk. Turns out that he had more to his story than we knew about. Golden Harl was in this RP just as long as Zero was. And frankly, he was tired of Zero's shit too. Golden Harl earned everything he had, and didn't need to resort to whining to the mods to get what he wanted. When we asked why he tried to kill us, he said it was either follow Zero's orders or get his shit shoved in. In a one-on-one fight, Golden Harl just couldn't compete, mainly because Zero could do whatever the fuck he wanted and no one batted an eye. After we killed him, he was basically done. He was satisfied with the ending he got, but instead Zero revived him and sent him to kill us again. Golden Harl had other plans. Squid was suspicious, but I believed him. I'm still not sure why. Maybe I was desperate, but I told him our plan. Technically, I told everyone our plan, as it was in one of the public threads. I'm an idiot, sue me. Golden Harl said he could get us to Haven. His story was over, and he ceased giving a single fuck about what anyone else would say about this. He only had one condition. We had to promise we'd kill Zero and end this once and for all. Edgardo and Squid agreed. This was our only shot, and we weren't about to throw it away. A massive shitstorm erupted from the player base as we joined up with Golden Harl. Zero called him a traitor to everything the RP stood for, and everyone made such a fuss that the mods nearly banned the guy. Golden Harl had a bit of a sway with the mods too, and he got lucky as shit when they took his side when he pointed out that he hadn't really done anything wrong. With the mods appeased, that just left the army of players gunning for us. The second we hit the road, they were on us. There was no fucking around anymore, and the travel rules were basically out of the picture. A horde of super-powered loners and misfits charged towards us, flinging fire and lightning and all manner of weapons, all of them driven by their singular hatred of Edgardo, a guy called Squid, and the traitor Golden Harl. Golden Harl weathered the tide, taking kunai and fireballs and shadow spears without so much as flinching. Because fuck you, he's Golden Harl. Me and Squid ran behind Golden Harl as he cleared a path, getting us to the other side of the army. As we kept going down the path, Golden Harl stayed behind, covering our escape. To this day, I don't know if he survived or not. I will never forget his bravery. Since everyone else was doing it, we ignored the travel rules ourselves, arriving in Haven near instantly. Zero bitch, nobody heard him. There was one last obstacle, though. One last player. Enter Kane, the Shadowmancer. This fucking guy! He had a power letting him control Shadow. His interpretation of what this actually did was very, very loose. And since he was in Haven, he could abuse this like nobody's fucking business. As soon as we set foot in the city, Squid and me instantly get paralyzed. We call him on his bullshit. Not sure why. I control the darkness in people's hearts, the darkness in everyone's soul. You are mine! I'll eat a bag of dicks. Squid tells him that's not how it works. Kane isn't listening because it's his power, and he says that's how it works, and Meanwhile, I just sit back and ask myself a question. Why can't I hold all this spirit? Spend infinite spirit, break Kane's hold, brace for whining. How? You can't resist me! The darkness is in everyone's heart! Okay, it's Edgardo's turn to be cheesy. You are wrong. My soul is a shining beacon, filled with light and a burning hope that no shadow can touch.
Oh my god,
it is a
please
pinpoint of justice, a shining star that will deliver freedom to the universe. I will bring out the darkness, the evil of this land. No shadow will be spared by light!
So beautiful.
Kane just can't comprehend how he's about to lose. He tries the shadow paralysis thing again. No cell, infinite spirit. Who the hell do you think you're dealing with? Bonsai! Swift uppercut, battle cry, unlimited raw spirit punch. Kane gets punched into the fucking sun. Cue shit being lost by absolutely everyone again. Squid is okay, we rest up and figure out our next move. My ultra power only works if I'm in Haven. That doesn't do us a lot of good. Squid finds out that Haven's unlimited spirit effect lingers for a day after we leave. Zero is weeks away in his city. More players are on their way to Haven, and even though I have infinite spirit, I can only use it to punch people. I'll get killed eventually. We're basically stuck. Until I notice that we've leveled up. I don't really give a fuck about my stats at this point, but there's a power that really catches my eye. Teleportation. I have exactly enough points to purchase it. Normally I wouldn't have enough spirit to use it, but Haven, so it works. Squid upgraded his fire punch. It was a good way to go. I tell Squid that he can stay behind. This is going to be dangerous, and we might not come back. He tells me that he's with me to the end, and that he intends to see this thing through, and that he's got my back no matter what. In the middle of town square, Edgardo and a guy called Squid shared a sweaty, shirtless, muscly, manly hug for all the world to see.
Yeah!
It was super homo.
That's hot.
Actually, we just had to be touching so I could teleport us both, but shut up.
Yeah.
We arrived outside the city, and the shield was still up. Zero mocked us, saying that he was invincible behind his wall and that we couldn't do anything. This shield can withstand 1,000 times the force of anything you could possibly throw at it. People just keep forgetting. Raw spirit can't be resisted by anything. I'll just have to hit it 1,001 times harder! Bonsai! I still flinch whenever I remember typing that. So damn cheesy. One more battle cry, blow infinite spirit, and...
What?
Not a damn thing. Zero refused to post an actual RP after that. I think he had a stroke or something. Posted plenty in the discussion threads, though. Everyone did. The entire community spammed the forums, declaring that I should be banned, flayed, and hung for my shenanigans. The next day, when I tried to log in, I found that the forums had been shut down due to popular opinion.
Well,
I never saw Squid after that. We'd never exchanged emails or anything.
oops.
I like to think Edgardo was still frozen in that moment in time, his fist crashing through the shield and connecting with Zero's big, stupid face. And Edgardo was smiling. He won. He and Squid and Goldenharl. They won. That's it.
My erection is poking through my window.
And that was story time. That was the
delicious.
Edgardo.
Also, I have spent some time grinding cash so that I can buy some better TMs, because this is getting out of control. Also because her advanced form of her whatever is a Nidoking, and Briar gives no fucks. And because Briar was having such a difficult time training in Victory Road, Victory Road. And what feels like Victory Road, but is actually Mount Coronet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time for another story.
I don't think we have time for another story either. I think we have about 10 minutes left.
I also don't have any other stories. That's the only story I have.
Aww.
The Ballad of Edgardo is all I have.
Best character.
That's all I have. So sad that they never exchanged emails.
That seems like a glaring oversight.
Alas, alas.
The Squid Man with fire fists.
It's a good way to go.
See, I want to know how you knew that that would be the next Manic. Nah.
I always knew. I always knew.
Shining Finger! Yeah, also, off the stream, I am going to be doing some significant grinding. Because this shit's gonna be crazy. You may well notice that I have gained almost no levels in the course of what grinding I have done.
And that was like a 30-minute story. Well, now
yeah.
I know that's like a 30-minute story.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
So I'm basically going to wind up... So you see Briar's XP meter, he beats the Nidoking and just kind of goes... Boop, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is going to take a while, but that's okay. That is okay.
So, I'm assuming everybody liked the Ballad of Edgardo.
It's impossible not to like the Ballad of Edgardo. Of course they did.
It is the most inspiring story I've ever read.
That is pretty hot. Yeah. That was a very anime ending, too. I can absolutely picture that as like, oh, Morph gained another level. Damn, Morph is getting to be badass. That defense, though. Oof. What the hell is wrong with your... What's your nature again? I thought it was hardy. It is hardy. Huh. No, your defense just isn't very good. That's some shit. Oh well. Okay. Oh God, Old Man Henderson. I am acutely aware of Old Man Henderson. Oh dear God in heaven.
Ooh, Cecil linked me the story of Samio. This is pretty short.
Samo?
Samo. I like Samio better.
I made you out of clay. Oh, Samo, Samo, Samo. Oh, sorry. Hang on just a moment. Need to take care of this. Boop. There we go.
I'm gonna pronounce it Samio because
okay.
I'm...
You are permitted to do that as repayment for sharing the Ballad of Edgardo.
This one's pretty short. I can probably read it in 7 minutes, having never read it before. So, boy oh boy. This is the story of Samio. My paladin was sitting alone in the tavern while the party was doing some disreputable thing they didn't want me knowing about, when a peasant came in to warn everyone to hide. Scouts saw the orc army that had been alluded to during the campaign was just a few hours' march. The rest of the party had no idea and were away, and were actually getting killed by being stupid and being led into an obvious trap. My paladin character, who's been laughed at his entire life for one thing or another, stepped up with an air of determination that would have made the most epic veteran of many wars quiver. He told the guards how to set up the defenses as they rode off to prevent this town from being destroyed in any means it could. The orc army had been devastating the lands. Since the beginning of the campaign, we've heard about their epic-level half-fiend orc fighter, Spect Cleric of Orc God, leading the campaign on his invulnerable vampire fang dragon.
What?
His army of 10,000 marched to the town to claim it for their god. And my level 7 paladin rode off to stop their reign of fear and destruction here.
What could
I met an
possibly go
orc
wrong?
scouting party and told them to go tell their boss to surrender. Otherwise, this will be the last day he sees on this earth. They laughed, so I fought and broke their squad and won the fight against the 10 of them by being smart and getting lucky. In the meantime, the rest of the party had wiped by falling the most obvious of traps and getting backstabbed. I so wanted to scream at them for being so stupid and warn them, but I wasn't about to metagame. So the DM concluded the campaign was over, but I told him I wanted to continue, and if I died, I died. I would at least see the rest of the story be told, damn it. So there I was, at the edge of the forest, watching the orc army move past me. I took out my bow and fired a shot into the mass, killing something. Then again, and again, until they realized someone was killing them from the forest. They sent into a group to find out who it was. I hid from all of them and killed anyone who found me. I continued shooting into the mass, and they sent more into the forest. I continued this for a few more minutes, until I finally saw the vampire fang dragon in the sky, flying towards the forest. He used some kind of fire breath attack for some reason and started burning down the forest. I took pot shots at the dragon until I pissed it off something fierce. I ran through the cover of the forest and searched for a fallen, sturdy log and a high, Y-shaped tree bearing. I lifted the log using all of my strength to drag it onto the tree bearing. I fired flame arrows into the air to show the dragon where I was. I mounted up as I saw it approach, and when it was close enough, I did something stupid. Compared to everything else, it really was. I rode my warhorse up the log and jumped into the air as high as it could go, and then jumped off, passing the necessary rolls to do so. Dad, no! Shh. Dad, no. Dad, no.
Come on, it's story time. No.
It's story time, Dad! It's story
I'm
time!
going to see Lori. I'll see you in a couple
Story time!
He didn't even actually try to interrupt you. It's just how it is.
I ran through the cover of the forest and searched for... Okay, that was a fallen stray log. I rode my warhorse up the log and jumped into the air as high as it could go, and then jumped off, passing the necessary rolls to do so, and jumped on top of the dragon, grabbed the evil orc cleric's boot, and made him fall. In the meantime, the dragon bit me, doing a lot of damage and 2 negative levels. My horse died from its fall. I rolled to hit, and luckily did max damage on my called shot to its wing, tearing it out. It plummeted to the forest below, staking itself into the trees. In its death throes, it breathed an everlasting curse against me and screamed to its master to avenge it, breathing fire everywhere. And now in the clearing, I grogged in pain and attempted to heal myself while standing and watching through hazed eyes as the half-fiend orc approached me, giant bone tower shield and great war axe in hand. I saw orc warriors circling the area. The orc warlord said something in orcish, and the warriors stopped circling us. I hope your ancestors grieve at the knowledge of the stupidity they have sired. You will die this day, and not even in death will you escape the fate that you will face. An eternity of pain is beyond your comprehension. An eternity of pain beyond your comprehension awaits you. Your soul will be forever engulfed in suffering, knowing no release, as he heals himself and buffs himself up. All you will find this day is death, and forever on only pain. Initiative. I win, but I miss, so I draw back. Move and attack, 1 attack hits, and brings me down to 15%. I slam against a tree and am brought down to 4 hit points. I pass my fort save versus massive damage. New round, I hold off on my turn until he is close enough to attack as he comes near. Feel accomplished, Paladin. You made this day memorable, for myself at least. I will make sure that there will be no one left to remember you, your name, or what you did here. That village will burn, and all within it will die. You are nothing but a stain on my blade. Nothing! I knew it. This was it. There was no way I was going to live through this. Not even with a crit. I was going to die, but damn it, I was going down swinging. So he spoke my epitaph to my own thoughts and memories, detailing everything he knew and why he had became a paladin, even though everyone had laughed at him and ridiculed him, that he would save them, even if he never cared, even if no one cared or would ever care. He walked up to deliver the final blow, and I screamed out loud and swung. All hope resided on this die. I wanted some memorable scar to leave him with. Up to this point, this die I had used always failed me when it mattered the most. But I kept using it for the day, that for all its bad luck, hoping it would someday churn out unbelievable luck and count at the right time. So I rolled to make it spin, making it last forever, and it finally came out as a 1. I groaned, and the DM laughed at me. He told me to roll again to see how bad I fail. I rolled again. Another 1. The DM laughed again and told me to roll again. If I got another 1, I was dead. I rolled and thought about how embarrassing it was going to be to die by my own hand. 1. I sat there in complete pissiness and threw my die in the fucking trash as the DM laughed and consulted his book of critical failures. He rolled his dice, referenced the book, and froze. What? I decapitated myself, didn't I? He didn't say anything. He just looked up at me in a look of befuddlement and spoke words that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. Character and adjacent target die.
Yep.
Thus
And
the
that's
story
why
of
we
Tanya.
fixed that shit. And you know what time it is?
Oh, just in time.
It is exactly 10 o'clock.
Hooray!
So if you'll excuse me while I'm saving a lot of data.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah.